So first off, let me just clear out the one I did, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Start from scratch.
So you know this could have been the problem, eh? When I told you earlier.
So yeah, basically if I take a look at this connector, right? This is the connector we're looking at right here, and over to the right, it doesn't have it has a load, but that load is gonna be 6,000 for everyone in the project. So it's not mapped with this little map icon yet. So we're just gonna go up to family types, over to the right to add the apparent load parameter. It's going to be a shared parameter, so it can appear in schedule and in tags. Select the select button and choose the edit button in this case. But what you're going to need to do is browse and find or create a new shared parameter file, okay? Then you're going to look for a group or create a new group if you want for your parameter groups. And then you're going to add a new parameter. So in this case, I already have a parent load, but I'll just delete it. I'm going to create a new parameter. And we'll call it apparent load. This is a electrical parameter grouped under whatever category you choose. Yeah, in this case, this is the type of parameter, you're right, so it's not the grouping. Parent power was the type of parameter. Choose OK. Select OK again. And now we have to tell Revit this family which parameter we want to bring in. So parent load. And it's going to be a type parameter. I'm going to put it under this electrical engineering one because it seems to be where the group of them are. So scroll up to electrical engineering. Click OK. And there it is. So now for the 150, if you want, you can put the value in here, 4,000 or something. Hit apply, and then go find all your other ones. But you can see this list is quite long. This would have been better served as a type catalog. But I'm just going to click OK. I'm going to select the connector here, and over to the right, choose apparent load. Select the apparent load parameter, and then load into my project.
And then just before you do, so that voltage shared parameter, then when I make changes, it would reflect. Right?
Yeah, this voltage can be mapped to voltage so that it can change out in the project. Problem we have with mapping it right now is I'm going to be switching everything to 0, possibly when I load it in, and that could mess all your circuits up.
Right now.
Right now.
But I mean, when you start, it should be okay.
Yeah. I'm going to try it though, because when I load it in, you're going to see that there's an option here when you load a family in that says overwrite the actual version of the family or the version and the parameter values. So if I say and the version and the parameter values, then now it says 0. It's going to change everything to 0. If I just say overwrite, it should actually retain, but I'm not too sure because I mapped it, right? Versus typing it. So I'm just going to say overwrite. And we'll know in a second if that's the case. Well, it doesn't seem to be the case. So if I select on this guy here now, it still says 600 volts, but now it's grayed out because it's mapped. Oh wait, sorry, right here, 600 volts. So you actually have 2 voltages.
Yeah, that caps is the shared parameter.
Yeah, that one grayed out.
Okay, so
We mapped it to that one.
every parameter that you create has this ID number in the back end of it, this GUI number or whatever, right? And if you create voltage parameter and you download a family and it says voltage parameter, they may not schedule in the same column because they were created using 2 different ID numbers in the back end that Revit understands. So Autodesk has this shared parameter file, so if you download stuff from Autodesk website off Autodesk Seek, then you'll have the same ID numbers and everything will map up together. If not, then you may have to, like you're doing here, go into every family and add your voltage parameter, maybe call it voltage NA, and then remap their stuff to yours. So one of the ways you could do that, if I come back in this family editor, is you have, where's the capital voltage one? Where did it go?
Maybe it wasn't even included. We didn't even
Oh, you created it in the actual project itself. Okay. If you created it out here, then let's pretend one of these was your other voltage, right? You could just say voltage, you know what I mean, verbatim, and equals voltage, and then they'll map together. What probably happened though was you guys did it out in the project here. You went up to manage, project parameters, and just added it in here. Yeah, there it is. So that your schedules would read right? But now it's not linked or mapped or nothing. The voltage that Revit is going to use here is this voltage, not this voltage. So you can make this anything you want.
Or down.
It's
or-
not circuiting this, it's circuiting this. So on your schedule, it's gonna read 600. Like if you're showing it, it would show 600, it wouldn't show 480. So
what
now
it
you're
was
in- yep.
Before I create a schedule and I tried to like jam those 600 volts. It was 0 before. So I just like insert another parameter and manually type in 600 volts.
Mm.
Like not the one. Like,
Yeah, it's not
manually
linked and
get
stuff,
it
yeah.
from the
You
net.
just draw,
Yeah, just text like.
Just letting you know. So now, anyways, if you look here, the one that we were originally talking about after all that was our load, right? Where did it go? It was a type parameter. So all your 170s are this.
Mhm.
So there you go.